But it's just a Renault, is it?
No, don't say that. I would like to do a safari in this car. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, I love it.
Great.
At least it's a manual.
It is a manual.
With 600 horsepower, normally aspirated, a manual beast.
So we are here at Alpine and they just released the real production version of their new A110. Exciting, is it?
It's super exciting. I saw it a while ago. I was really impressed by it, and it looks so similar to the old model. And it's also the same name.
What's the performance?
It's a 4-cylinder 1.8 liter turbo, 252 horsepower to be exact. 4.5 seconds to go to 100 kilometers per hour.
I thought the weight was about 1,000 kilograms with all the fluids in it.
That's light. That should be a quick rally car.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks really exciting. It's like a competitor for Porsche, the Cayman. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the Alfa Romeo 4C. But it's just a Renault, isn't it?
No, don't say that. I was on a rally with some Alpine owners, and if you say that, they will kill you.
Really?
They really don't like that. Well, Alpine is, they use the engine of Renault to race.
What's the price for all of this?
Well, for all of this, around 60,000, so that's a good price for a nice car.
They're gonna give Porsche one for the money. If the performance is really up to par, then it's really good. Yeah.
It should be quite a successful car, I think.
So Russ, we are currently quite comfortable, are we?
I would like to do a safari in this car. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, I love it.
Great.
This is the Mercedes-Benz Landaulet Wagon G650. It's got like the V12 engine. It's wonderful.
Landaulet has a really rich history because when Benz and Daimler were just individuals still, there were already Landaulets running around. So it's really, Landaulet is really old.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It's like 20s or something, 1920, something like that it started.
Well, maybe earlier even. Maybe they were individuals in 1880 or something.
I love the feeling of like a big SUV, roof open for the passengers, the driver stays like enclosed, so I love the whole concept of it. It's so nice to have electric seats in the back. It's so nice.
Oh yeah, I can get used to this.
Yeah, but did they have electric seats back in the day when they had like Landaulets, the first versions?
Oh, that was already also a bit in this style, I guess, but a little bit different. Like the Zeppelin DS8 in 1938, that was already really luxurious, and those were coach built, so it was by the owner's requirements. And now that's not anymore the case, I guess, right?
Well, you can option different stuff, but obviously, like the coach building from the days in the 30s, the 40s, that's gone. The shape stays the same, but you can option different kinds of color, of leather. So we got like carbon fiber trim and everything. Well, I'm pretty sure if you're a customer, you go to Mercedes-Benz, they could do something like a wood trim or something a customer would require.
Here we are at Dutch manufacturer Spyker.
The only Dutch manufacturer in Geneva. You should like it, right?
I like the design. There's a but about this car. Because what is it? This whole brand, what is it?
It's a Fugazi.
You know what I mean.
It's a Fugazi. It's Spyker have been trying to build cars for a lot of time. So they've built a lot of cars, the C8s, nice cars. Then they came with the Alpine, which was a good car. But the problem is, when they came out with that car, they were also in the process of buying Saab, which was, it didn't go well for Spyker and the owner of Spyker. So they kept trying, and it is, well, their Praliator, which is, I think, Latin for perseverance. So yeah, they are persevering. You know, maybe it's an uphill battle. Who knows?
I think this manufacturer will disappear.
Who knows? Perhaps we can have a chat with Muller himself. So let's go in and see.
Yeah, let's go. At least it's a manual.
It is a manual
That's
with
a
an
big-
open gate.
That's a big
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah, so that's
Well,
a very big plus.
We're Dutch, and
It ain't much if you're not Dutch, right?
exactly. So
Yeah.
this is probably one of the most exciting-looking cars in Geneva. The C8 Praliator.
It's a chopped off coupe with a automatic hood. But the big difference between this car and the one we showed last year is the fact that we now have just announced a engine deal with Koenigsegg.
With Koenigsegg.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
So every car, every Praliator, including the coupes,
Yeah.
will have the 600 horsepower, 5-liter normally aspirated V8 as made by Christian from Koenigsegg.
That
And
is-
we're extremely happy with that.
yeah.
It will be the only car in the world that you can buy with 600 horsepower, normally aspirated, and a manual gearbox.
Yeah.
It just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate driving machine.
Exactly. Yeah.
And a lot of people claim that, but I think we can prove that this is the ultimate driving machine. Our clients are so excited about the prospect of driving this thing at 8,000 revolutions per minute. It's going to be a howling engine.
Yeah.
And of course the response to the throttle will be instant because of the fact that it has no supercharger, no turbos, nothing.
Yeah.
And
It's a really pure car.
well, that's what we're all about.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
Spyker
great.
is about purity of design, purity of driving experience, and that's really what I like. And I
Yeah.
just basically make the cars like what I would like to drive.
Yeah.
I mean, in the 1970s, you would buy a Ferrari Daytona, right? A manual beast with pure driving experience. And this is it. This is what you can buy in 2017.
Yeah. Awesome. So it's production ready.
This is basically a production-ready car. The only
Okay.
thing we need to do is we need to shoehorn the engine in. But other than that, it's done. We signed the agreement with Christian yesterday,
Okay.
and that was not a make-believe signing. That was the actual signing of the contract. So we're now ready to start working on integrating the engine into the car.
Yes.
Let's say in CAD, that has all been done. Now we just need to build it in
Exactly. Yeah.
and
yeah.
start production.
And where are you gonna produce it? In Coventry?
Coventry.
Okay.
Coventry in the UK.
So next year we'll see them on the road.
Definitely. You'll
Um,
see them on the road by the end of the year.
What are your plans in production volume per year?
We will make 50 coupes and 100 Spykers.
Okay.
That's it.
And that's
So,
limited.
Limited.
Okay.
Exclusivity is warranted. You'll never find another one at the traffic light.
I mean, you got an engine deal in place. That's really exciting. Big move from the really old Audi engine.
Well, it wasn't an old engine. It was just an engine out of which we could not get enough horsepower anymore. We could supercharge it and it would generate 525 horsepower.
Yeah.
But what I really didn't like about it was the whining of the supercharger.
Yeah.
The fact that your exhaust note changes because it's much more muffled. And I just thought it was high time we go to another level in terms of bespokeness.
Yeah.
An Audi engine, in as much as it's a bulletproof, beautiful piece of equipment, it fits in any A4, right?
Yeah.
And,
Exactly,
and
yeah.
so the exclusivity of that engine is pretty limited. They make hundreds of thousands of them.
Yeah.
We now have an engine which is an authentic Spyker engine. It's made by Christian from Koenigsegg for us, and there's not any company in the world that uses it, just us. So that's, I think it elevates the brand to where we really want to be as one of the basically 4 boutique brands that currently exist.
Yeah. Speaking about boutique, in what way can you personalize the car?
Well, anything and everything is possible provided you stay within the confinements of the law.
Obviously. Yeah.
But other than that, anything you could cook up that works and is good taste,
Yeah.
we'll make.
Okay. If I would say I want an automatic, would it be possible?
Yeah, you could order an automatic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
you could
manual
have-
automatic is all.
Yeah, well, I would definitely recommend against it. But if you
Yeah.
insist, because you're just
That's great.
if you're incapable of handling a manual,
Yeah.
then you should definitely get yourself an automatic.
Yeah. Well, I think you got like one of the most unique packages in Geneva right here. I love it, and well,
Thank you very much.
I love
for
to
that.
see it on the road next year.
I think even more than that, I think you will love to hear it. because this
Oh.
car is going to be howling along.
Looking forward to it.
Me too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.